Good morning and welcome to the VSA Morning Miner. It's Monday, the 8th of August. It's a nice sunny day in London and there's a lot of activity in the mining sector. We'll start off with VSA's client Alchemy Capital, which owns Tees Valley Lithium project, lithium hydroxide conversion plant in the northeast. They've actually announced a lithium sulfate plant in Pilbara. Their strategy is to process lithium sulfate, as that is a far higher concentrated product than spodumene, which means lower waste, lower shipping volumes, and a lower carbon footprint. But it's not a widely sold intermediate product, so this strategy helps them to flesh out secure sources of supply by building a conversion plant close to one of the biggest areas of spodumene production in the world, and then shipping that lower volume to their plant in the northeast and opening up supply to European battery manufacturers.
Yes, and the main thing too is be able to provide a premium product, essentially, that will have a very tight group of participants in the offtake of that or purchase of that particular material, because then you reduce the competitive pressures against you.
Yeah, and I guess the other thing that's why they've done this is that you can't do the whole supply chain in Australia and just build your conversion plant there, because lithium hydroxide doesn't transport that well. If you shipped it all the way from Australia to a battery plant in the UK, the product quality would diminish. So it makes far more sense to be producing the lithium hydroxide in close to the actual battery factories. But yeah, this is the first announcement of this new part of the strategy. So at this stage, not too much detail, but I'm sure that'll come in the coming months. And obviously they just topped up their funding last week, so that de-risks it a little bit as well. There's quite a bit of M&A news this morning, Paul. Why don't you start us off with uranium?
Yes, this came out late Friday here that UEC Uranium was not going to let Denison grab the bid on UEX Uranium as far as the takeover is concerned. So UEC announced that they are, in poker terms, calling and raising the bid to buy out UEX above the Denison Mines offer. UEC will now offer 49 cents per Canadian per UEX share, and also increase the break fee bid or penalty by 7% in order to see if that will win over the board and otherwise eliminate Denison from consideration on that. So we'll see how that plays out here.
Yeah, and also BHP knocked back this morning with their bid for Oz Minerals at 5.8 billion US, or 8.3 Australian. So a couple of M&A battles going on in the market at the moment. Paul, eStar is one that you're pretty keen on. They've had some news out this morning as well.
Yes, they have. eStar, the AIM-quoted Kazakhstan explorer for gold and rare earths, they have added to their rare earth clay acreage there with the award of 59 blocks of exploration licenses at the Talarik Heavy Rare Earth Elements project in the Kostanay region of Kazakhstan. This is a deposit which was known from Soviet times, but was never drilled out to compliance as far as a known resource, as well as they never found the boundaries for this clay mineralization because it was far enough back in the past that wasn't at that time considered economic to pursue. This will be 134.7 square kilometers and adds on to the 10 square kilometers of the existing license that East Star had. So a vastly increased area for exploration for East Star to look at here. And the grades, geologic mapping had indicated uh, grades around 786 grams per ton and thicknesses up to 58 meters. So it's not something small here that they're going after. And we wish them good luck on that.
Anything else, Paul?
Yes, I did want to mention one other thing, and that was American West. That's the ESX listed explorer both in Utah and in Canada. This announcement out on their Storm Copper project up in eastern Nunavut in Canada. 4 additional drill holes reported. All of them hit tens of meters of high-grade copper sulfide mineralization near surface, and that is pretty much as they had hoped for, but the assays aren't back yet. But the whole point to this drilling program was to bring some high-grade indicated past historic drill mineralization into compliance for a resource.
Right. Okay, Paul, thanks very much for your thoughts. We'll be back tomorrow.
Very good. See you then.